Go. Action.
Okay. So, can you tell us how you first met each other and started the clinic?
Me?
Sure.
You have to tell.
Okay, I'll tell.
I had an accident in Goa, and I hit my head on an iron pole. And I stopped feeling, I had like a palsy, my face dropped, I was freezing cold. And I thought I'm possibly going to die. The woman told me of about Ringo and another master, and said, I don't know if they'll see you, but let's try. Anyway, she went to see Ringo, and Ringo said, you must bring her now. And I came, and he was standing on the steps, and he said, oh, I've been waiting for you. I said, okay. I was very confused at the time. I was not well, and him and the other master treated me. Ringo is from Manipur, and he is, in my opinion, a very special guy. His mum and dad are truly both beautiful people. She believes that Ringo is a reincarnation of two men, and they're from two sides of the family. His father's side is from the warrior, from the Paonam family. The most famous Manipuri warrior is Paona Brazavasi. I mean, he is a very famous character in Manipur history. And Ringo is a direct descendant of that. He was a martial artist, he had a secret art, and Ringo knows things that I don't know how he knows them. I don't even know he knows how he knows them. There is something that he has that is from before. He looks just like Ringo, if I look at his image. And on the other side of his family, his mother's side, her grandfather was the most famous bone fixer of Manipur. And the story goes, he was a small boy and he dreamt about skeletal alignment. So he got a bird, he dislocated his leg and then relocated it and then began working. He was a small boy. And when she watches him, she thinks it's her grandfather again. And she believes they came together at one time to do something. And she told him when he was little boy that something is coming, but you start from the root and you must first make your foundation.
For the skeleton alignment, I met the master. Yeah, I was with him around long time. We are working together. I learned from him. Then I developed more with the Western people, a little bit modified from the Manipuri art. The basic is from the Manipur, but little bit more mixed up with the Western technique. For example, like rehabilitation.
You had to adapt it to treat
Western people. I have to adapt it, to treat the Western people. But in Manipur, it's quite different from Western people. It's a kind of, but it's quite complicated to know the art. You have to start from the young age to understand. More like a 90% is practical. 10% is more theory, That's why very complicated to explaining the situation, what's going on. I was trying with him few times, then it was no success. Then, back home few times, but I never give up.
Why is he so quiet? Because he has nothing of relevance to say. he says amazing things. When he says something, it's so to the point. He calls people nicknames, and he can, with one nickname, sum up your whole being in one moment. Yeah, and people say, why does he call me that? We all go, well, this is why, you know. And actually he says when he's working, he's quiet because he has to concentrate, and everything is going, he's making a calculation. He's making a calculation of direction, amount of force and speed that he needs to use to fix it. What he's doing is so complicated sometimes, and so it takes so much energy from him that to chat and have a bedside manner is just irrelevant for him. But if you ever get him to say a few words to you, the words will be more relevant than speaking to me for 10 hours. The one sentence will mean more and give you more perspective on something than most people spend half their lives speaking.
He trains all the time. He's a fighter, a martial artist. So his ability to move the body is something that most osteopaths that I meet, you know, sitting on the chair with their big fat bellies, I mean, I don't think it's the same at all, because his precision and his speed and the amount of knowledge of the body you get from being a martial artist. Yeah?
Normally, it's not really about the fighting now. It's to understand the body, but because I have to move my body, I have to use my strength when I'm fixing the people. That is the one. It's necessary to do training.
To be at the highest possible
Yes.
physical.
But if I don't do what I get hurt, I get injury myself. That's the main things. Normally, I have to move.
With your thumb.
Yes, some, you know, the spine.
The spine with a.
Vertebra. By vertebra, I have to move some of them, you know, which is the
I've
toughest
never seen a
thing because of
chiropractor do that, or an osteopath in the West. Move the individual joint of the skeleton. I've never seen them also fix a knee like he's fixed. I mean, I haven't been to everybody, but I just, you know, and I'm sure there are some amazing practitioners, but most people who come here have tried many ways, and it's been unsuccessful, or it's managed to keep it at a level that they can work with, but it's never fixed it. They come here for fixing it. That's, I think, the difference.
not just the clicking the joint, fixing for the life or more longevity, to understand more or body themselves.
And so conditions such as scoliosis and paralysis that other doctors say there's nothing you can do around the world, and you're saying that you'll try, yes?
Yeah, when I met them, yeah, I told them I'm going to try my best. You have to try your best, that's it.
You can't see now, but I walk with a pretty good limp. I've had many accidents over my life, some pretty serious car accidents and things like that. And a friend of mine, who's also a massage client, you know, said, boy, I know some people in India that could probably really help you, because I had been to see orthopedic surgeons and doctors, and according to Western medicine, the only option I have is a total hip replacement. I've got Ringo and his brothers are just, you know, twisting me ways I could never twist myself. My initial impression of Ringo was that, you know, he's very stoic. He doesn't speak much, but he understands everything you're saying. So I have very much confidence in his ability. So it's really 5-on-1 or 3-on-1 or 2-on-1 of the folks here working with me. And that's about 45 minutes. And then after that, or alongside of that, sometimes I get a manual adjustment from Ringo. And then the other various modalities here, the blood circulation massage and the steam treatments with Ringo's sister. I see a lot of benefit already. You've been here, this is the 6th week I've been here. No pistol squat. It's okay. If I get to where I can walk without pain, or less, anyway.
I am quadriplegic after a car accident 15 years before. I get an accident, I was 30, I break my neck in a car. I was nearly to die, but they saved my life, they make operations, they fix my cervicals, and after that's all. They tell you are quadriplegic, and that's all. I was already in India following some Ayurvedic treatment, but I was not so happy. And somebody told me about Ringo stuff and Ringo work. And when he saw me, he makes a checkup for my body, and I am on wheelchair, and he put me on a mattress, and he check, and he tell I'm sorry, I cannot do nothing. But after I was asking, please, 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 and I was really, and so finally he tell, let's try. And after 1.5 months of trying something, Ringo himself tell, okay, you stay and we go where we can go and we make what we can do together. Yes, some sensation coming slowly because time is time only, and so it's coming slowly, but it's coming. And sure, I get back again my lower back. This before I used to wear a belt, abdominal belt, and this even in France always they told me no, we cannot do nothing for this. And now I can sit by myself, so I succeed, so we succeed, so we are very happy, Ringo also, because we didn't know what we can get. So he gave me the chance to make exercise, to make muscle again, and to get trust in my body again, and to make everyday exercise. This is very important, and this is not possible in our country. And also to try and to make massage and to study like this the body and try to get the best as we can get. That's why I enjoy the therapy. It's very hard every day, but it's very like a gift to do something like this in my condition.
Our vision is to build a center in Manipur, to share the knowledge, developing more, how can I say, more new generations to help them.
You want to spread it, don't you?
Yeah, I would like to share the art. That's why.
To make it accessible to as many people as possible.
Yeah.
Ringo has treated people from all walks of life. For him, he doesn't really know who they are sometimes. So he's a very simple guy. When I ask him, would you like to see this person? He says, who is that? I said, they're really quite well known. They're from Hollywood. And he goes, oh, I'm very busy. They must come to me, because he has no time to go to them. Although I'm actually a fan of going over to Malibu at any time. So he will treat the chaiwala and the movie star exactly the same. For him, he doesn't care who you are. You have to be open, honest, kind, and ready to get better.
But I never change. I'm still I'm still like thinking my way to do it. More like just a simple living, high thinking, try to help if I can to people, other people. Like that. But yeah, I'm still learning day by day, every day.
Every case is different, every person is different. Yeah?